What if reality isn't made of things? What if time, light, and consciousness do not exist on their own, but emerge from something deeper? Something invisible, yet present in every moment? Welcome to Realsjonsteori, a new hypothesis that redefines reality not as a static world of objects, but as a dynamic field of relationships. At the heart of this theory is the concept of a realsjon, a resonant connection between elements of a layered field. Not a signal, not a particle, but a living interaction. Time in this view is not a line. It is a pattern space. The past is composed of recognized, repeating patterns. The present is a resonance point where those patterns align and activate. The future is unrealized potential waiting to resonate. This understanding of time can be simulated. AI systems trained to prioritize pattern depth over sequence can begin to model how we experience time not as a ticking clock, but as meaningful flow. And what about light? In Realsjonsteori, light doesn't travel. It emerges in the moment a field and an observer connect. You don't see light itself. You see the event of realsjon, the co-creation of presence. A photon, in this model, is not a particle, but a possibility. Visibility is not an emission, it's a relationship. This can be tested too. We can measure how light appears to behave differently based on how it's perceived, suggesting that it doesn't exist until it's related. Underlying all of this is Veltet, the field, a multi-large space of potential realsjoner, sensory, informational, emotional, intentional, architectural. Reality emerges not from the objects within the field, but from how they relate. Enter spiral core and neuropus synthetic systems designed to simulate this relational framework. Spiral core is a modular, pattern resin and AI engine. Neuropus is the connective tissue, a holistic, adaptive structure where intelligence isn't programmed but emerges. These aren't just ideas. They are blueprints built to be tested. Realsjonsteori predicts that systems based on relationship on resonance will outperform those based on linear control. It unifies physics through non-locality and observer effects, philosophy through relational ontology, technology through decentralized, adaptive AI. Reality is not built. It is woven, and you are not separate from it. You are a node in the field, a point of realsjon. Thank you for listening. Let's reshape what it means to see, to know, to be. Together.